Solve the following equation. 5a minus 3 is equal to 2a plus 7. Okay, so let's just write that down. So we have 5 times a minus 3 is equal to 2a plus 7. Multiply them out. So 5 times a is 5a. 5 times minus 3 is minus 15. And that's 2a plus 7 on the right-hand side. So let's take this 2a on the right-hand side, subtract 2a from both sides to get rid of it. So if I subtract 2a from 5a, I'll get 3a on the left-hand side, minus 15. If I subtract 2a from 2a, I'll get 0. So that'll just leave me with 7 on the right-hand side. So let's get rid of this 15 next. So let's add 15 to both sides. Because it's minus 15, we're going to add 15. So we'll be just left with 3a on the left-hand side, and we'll be left with 22 on the right-hand side. When you add 15 to 7, you get 22. Next thing we're going to do is we have this 3 stuck to the a, which means it's multiplied by the a, so we need to divide by 3. Divide by 3 will give us 1a. Divide 22 by 3, you'll just get 22 over 3. That's really it for this part of the question. Let's look at the next one. The function f of x is defined as f of x equal to x cubed minus 3x squared plus 4x minus 8. X is real. Find f prime x, the derivative of f of x. Hence, find the slope of the tangent to f of x at a point 2 minus 4. So we have f of x here is equal to x cubed minus 3x squared plus 4x minus 8. So we want to differentiate the x cubed. So what you do is you take the 3, bring it down in front of the x, and then reduce the power by 1 to 2. Minus, take the 2, if we were looking at the 3x squared now, take the 2, bring it down in front of the 3. 2 3s are 6, so you write down 6. Write down the x, reduce the power 2 down to 1. So that's just 6x to the power of 1. With the 4x then, the x is to the power of 1. Take the 1, bring it down, multiply it by the 4. So that'll give you 4. Reduce the power by 1 will actually give you x to the power of 0, which is just 1. So 1 times 4 is 4. If you differentiate a constant, the 8, the minus 8 there, you'll just get 0. So this is what you get when you differentiate the function. Now the slope of the tangent, we have a point 2 minus 4. So that means x is 2. So this is x, this is y. So all you got to do, the slope of the tangent is going to be 3 times, put the 2 in instead of the x. So it's going to be 2 squared minus 6 times 2 plus 4. That'll give us, let's see, you must do the power first. 2 2s are 4. 3 4s, 12. Minus 6 times 2 minus 12 plus 4. And that'll finally just give you a slope of 4. Okay, let's look at the next question. So we have C here, and we have the diagram below shows the graph of a cubic function g of x. P, Q, and R are the points on the graph of g. Write each of the letters P, Q, and R in the correct place in the table so that each point matches the description of the derivative at that point where g prime x is the derivative of g of x. So the first one here, we have g prime x being negative means that the tangent will slope in that direction. It'll have a negative slope. If it was positive, the tangent would look like that. It would slope in that direction. So we want a negative slope. So we want the tangents to look like this. And the only place that can happen is, with those 3 points, if you were to draw a tangent, would be at Q. Now, g prime x equal to 0 means the tangent has to be horizontal. It has to have a 0 slope. And the only place the tangent can be horizontal would be here at P. So we're looking at P being here. And then a positive slope, this final one here, g prime x is positive, greater than 0. Well, that means the tangent would slope in this direction. So that would be or here. Okay, so that's it for that question. For the point that you match to g of x, g prime x is equal to 0, give a reason for your answer. So that would be this one up here, where we have a horizontal tangent. So you can say there are any number of ways of saying this, but we could say something like the slope of the tangent at the point P would have to be 0, since g prime x is equal to 0. So the tangent is horizontal. Okay, something along those lines anyway would suffice. Okay, so that's it for question 4.